Final pair for today. The shoe that kind of started it all for everybody, as far as I'm concerned, with Nike. When you think Nike, you think Jordan and everything else, but at the beginning of it all was not Farrah Fawcett. It was kind of Georgetown Hoyas, but not really. The movie The Terminator, right? You've seen the box before, but typically you see this box and you think automatically Air Jordan 1, especially when it's black and red. But this is not an Air Jordan 1. This precedes the Air Jordan. It's the Vandal. Vandal High Supreme QS. Style code is AH8652-001. The color, I think the shoe is 110, is metallic silver University red. This is a 9.5. And the UPC for the 9.5 is 0912071849969. And there's a 14 at the end. I love the way that just says Vandal right there on the box. Let you know this is not a Jordan. It's a Vandal. More important, like I was saying, the movie Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger. 83, 84. Open it up and we do have a stamp up at the top on the inside, and that stamp is 07 13 17 56 01. 07 13 17. So this is a retro, right? And the reason I keep going back and forth while I'm talking about this thing is because I've been really talking about the shoe a lot in different videos. Kyle Reese, somebody helped me out with that the last time. Kyle Reese was Sarah Connor's, John Connor's dad, but Kyle Reese came back and he had to come back and stop the Terminator. The Terminator was Arnold Schwarzenegger. When he came out of the time warp, this is the shoe that he stole and put on. And the moment he put this shoe on, everybody skips over this in Nike's history. It was this shoe that set off the craze. All the people, I was a little kid, and man, everybody wanted this shoe. Everybody, right? So let's double check our dates and stuff like that. A size, which is hard to get to because it's on the side of the shoe over here. So it's going to take me a second. 04, 05, 17 to 07, 06, 17, 07, 06, 17. And I have 07, 13, 17. So we're talking less than a week. All right. But like I said, man, this shoe is legendary. And anybody that's like, yo, that shoe is whack, I don't think it looks good. Oh, you know what? That's on you, man. I understand. And I get it. You know, but keep it true. This is the OG, man. And really, it's surprising that it's not as coveted as the Retro 1 in many aspects. It's an amazing shoe, man. So let's get to this and do our 360, because it's been so long since I've seen it. I've seen these in pictures and stuff, but I hadn't held this shoe. If it was a 13, this would not be leaving. I'd keep it. And I may have to go ahead and order something like on StockX, because they're not expensive at all. They're selling really at a cheap price, much cheaper than they should be. But that's good because it is a buyer's market. So here we go. Toe. Top of the shoe. There we go. See that strap? And I mean, when they went full on retro, this looks exactly the way it did back then. And I mean, man, when he dropped out of the sky, when he went and stole these shoes, everybody was bugging. We were all like, yo, look at the shoes. Because Nike wasn't that big at that time. You know, they were big, but just like with basketball, then the Jordan came out, and that's when Nike just took off like a rocket, of course. But up until that point, this shoe right here, man, every kid I know wanted to have a pair of Terminators. That's it. Great shoe. Boom. See you guys on the next one.